And this is the Australian Hard Enduro Championship, round 1, Kosciuszko Killer, and we're in the beautiful town of Towong Upper. As you can see, the stunning scenery behind me. Day 1 is 250 points for the riders, day 2 is 500 points for the riders. Track is in absolutely perfect condition. We had 35 mils of rain on Wednesday, so conditions are perfect. About 22 to 24 degrees throughout the weekend is predicted. Track for day 1 is a short track. It's only a couple of Ks long, probably about 4 or 5 Ks long. Riders will knock it in at maybe 10 to 15 minutes at most. Sunday's a larger track, 15 to 16 Ks long, which will take each rider several hours. Gold riders will knock it off a little bit quicker.
Thanks everyone for being here. Big round of applause for these guys organising. What an amazing job they've done. Yeah, it's not very many times you get to a track and everything is just set out the way you'd probably want to do it yourself. So the bunting, the track, the sign on here with Denise and the girls, yeah, fantastic. And hats off to you guys. It looks awesome.
It's definitely a relaxed atmosphere. Even though it's a championship and people are out there racing seriously, it seems to be a little bit more relaxed. If some riders are struggling, they're missing a part, or they might need a tyre, another rider beside them will definitely step up and help out. It's really good to see it. I've noticed that particularly with the gold riders, you know, they're the elites in this sport and they're more than willing to pass on tips and tricks to the bronze riders who are beginning in this sport and helping them out because they're so passionate about it, they just want to see the sport grow.
Yeah, no, it's good. So, great atmosphere. There's, you know, everyone helps everyone here. There's no real sort of grudges, I guess. Yeah, awesome event. Great day of riding. Yeah, we definitely do a lot more riding than a lot of other disciplines, which is good. So, get heaps of time on the bike for your money. And yeah, it's just an awesome event.
Well, down the southern end of the property, we've got Dog's Breakfast. Now, that's really steep. It's dry and loose today. Even though we've had that rain, that part of the property really dries out. You've got to get on the throttles, third gear pinned all the way up. It goes up to the top of the hill, traverses across and comes back down to a hard right-hand turn. It's off camber, so it can catch you off guard.
I think it's a great thing about enduro in that I'm 57 years old and still participating in this, and I feel comfortable doing it because of the very relaxed atmosphere that's created. You know, I was watching the gold riders out on the track earlier and one of them fell over, and even though those guys are meant to be pretty serious, he still checked to make sure he was okay. And I think the camaraderie, and even though everybody's having a crack, we're still looking out for each other, and it's a great environment and culture that grassroots have created around these events.
everyone just really enjoys the challenge of it. It's certainly much different to motocross, both great sports, but yeah, I think hard enduro, it's just getting out there and it's pitting yourself against the terrain, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. So.
Yeah, the event's been unreal. The track's getting cut up a little bit as the riders come through, but makes for a bit of a challenge. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun just being a spectator out here, especially when the goals come through. It's pretty awesome to watch them guys.
Well, we've got Ruben Chadwick, we've got Anthony Solar, we've got Chris Perry, we've got Tommy Woodhouse. Now, Tommy came in first position today, Tom from Tasmania. Ruben Chadwick came in second, and Adam Giles from Queensland came in third. So these top guys are really pushing hard today, competing for that top spot so they can get out first tomorrow. The ultimate goal, being Grassroots Enduro as the promoter of the Australian Hard Enduro Championship, we want to develop the Australian riders to the point where they can go and compete competitively internationally overseas, in Romaniacs, in Erzberg, events like that. We really want to lift the standard of hard enduro in Australia and get those guys over there racing and hopefully nudging the top 20 and maybe top 10 eventually.
I think Grassroots are doing a great job in that it's a very difficult format to put together, in that often we're in quite remote places and they're highly reliant on landholders, and I think they do a very good job at providing a professional event, working well with landholders and keeping them on side, and taking us to some absolutely amazing places.
People from different areas around Australia, and that's been really cool to do this. Apart from, otherwise we just trail ride and we go with the same boys who are sitting in the background there. We probably get sick of each other's company, so it's pretty good to go and meet different people. It's good exercise and it's good for your mental health, and that's probably our little group from Griffith. That's what we do.
This weekend. It's like the most amazing property to ride at. To all the sweeps and everyone that lent me a hand out there, it means the world.
I'd just like to thank all the spectators, all the volunteers, the sweeps, and obviously thanking all the riders for their support coming to the event. It's been an absolutely fantastic weekend, and we'll see you all at the next round.